Hey, welcome back to my channel, Expat Rebel. I'm Chris, and I am documenting my Mexican beach home renovation here in Yucatan, Mexico. And today they started putting in the stonework around the pool. So we're having a custom made pool here. I've been showing that off. And this is crema Maya crema stone, very common stone that you can get here. And we're having it run all the way around the pool. So they started doing that today. They got partway through this area here. We're looking at maybe getting some bigger pieces. So this isn't a standard pool that's square or rectangle. It's very curvy. And for the palm tree island, we're gonna have the stone guy. I probably actually come and cut it custom just for that area. Those are our bar benches, so we could sit on little bar stools in the pool and look at the ocean, which is over there, the Gulf of Mexico. And there's going to be a bench here. They started fixing this. This is going to be an armrest, so it'll looks pretty good though. I think they're close on all. So that's what they did today, and they're going to come back tomorrow and of course do some more. They've been coming every day except for Sundays, even though they told us they're probably going to come this Sunday to do to work just because of the rain schedule. They want to Chukum the pool, but you need no rain for 3 days, and it's supposed to quit raining tomorrow. It looks like it may rain today, but tonight, but I don't know. And okay, so also what happened today was this is our where we're going to have the house water pressurized system put in this little building, and they Chukumed the outside of it today. So as you can see, they're not going to do that on the inside because they're just going to have equipment in here. It's going to be, we're going to have a nice door here, and we're barely look inside of that. But the Chukum they stuck on so that it matches everything else around here. The entire house on the outside is Chukumed. So, and it's a very nice finish because it looks pretty cool, and you don't have to paint it. And you just have to have someone, like wash it once a year because it can get some mold on it. So you just add that, but it's easy. We know the guy that does it, so he can come over and do it. We also had our bedroom door painted the same color as our casita door here. So that happened today. That's the last door because I showed you guys earlier the casita door, and of course our laundry door. He did finish the trim today as well. Each of these doors cost us $30 to have painted, both sides and the trim. So 4 doors that we had. And so it's looking good. Depending on the rain, we may be actually done with the pool in a couple of weeks. They do have to stick a sidewalk in so we can get from the gate on the beach to the street without having to walk in the sand. Right now, I have to walk on the sand almost everywhere, and it's a construction site, so it's kind of crazy. We did have some neighbors have an epic Mexican Independence Day party. It lasted 4 days. It was loud, and we actually did complain today about it to find out the guy was going to be leaving in an hour after that. So, but he did turn it off, and it was nice. Definitely likes the bass really heavily, and we could feel it throughout the entire house. But so that's over. It's kind of like the 4th of July in the U.S. It's a major holiday, more so here, I think, actually, the 4th of July in the U.S., but it is pretty major, and they throwing a party. And of course, when you live on the beach, you want to definitely throw a party. But everybody was throwing a party around here. They were the only people we heard. And noise pollution in Mexico is a problem. They can handle louder noises, and they don't really complain about it when their neighbors do it. And you can complain to the police about it, but typically nothing happens. But there is a law, and there is a level that if you go above that, some cities actually have additional laws. There's a federal one that I was talking about. Our town doesn't have any other laws, so we have to rely on the federal one. which is kind of loud. They're standard. Merida actually has many sections of Merida that have another city law. And I remember with one of the first times we went there, we were actually seeing bars shut down, which was surprising. Having lived in Mexico for a while, of even thinking that even ever happened, but they did, yeah. And some of them went out of business because they couldn't keep the noise level low enough. Because the bars are in, these bars were in standard neighborhoods, next to lots of families and everything. And it was just, they needed to stop at like 10 p.m., I think it was, on weekdays. I think Friday and Saturday night, they got to go to midnight, maybe, or 11, in a certain, level. And they actually had people going out with little sound meters, reading them. I've seen this in the US and the San Antonio Riverwalk, but they actually did that in Merida. So it's kind of rare. Not every city has that. And so when it is too loud, you can just walk over to your neighbor and ask politely to have them turn it down. It was so loud that it was starting to affect my heart. It was so the deep bass and everything. It was getting a little rough. So we went over and asked politely, and he shut it off. It was great. He was leaving in an hour, so he had to pack anyways. So it was no big deal. It's the end of the party. It's been 2 days since Independence Day, even though they celebrate the day before, especially the night before, typically. So that's how you kind of handle that, is that you just ask politely and only call the cops because it's not working out. We stayed one place where that was an issue. You could ask, you can complain to management. It was a condo place, not like our own house. This was some time ago, and I didn't get anywhere with it, and the police didn't care, and just couldn't get anything to do with it. And we were only there for a couple months. We left and learned that that place was a party place, the whole entire condo. So you gotta be careful where you stay, and you have to ask around. Yeah, we mentioned we just moved into this place to someone, and they're like, "Oh no," we're like, "Oh no, what?" Found out. Okay, so. Other than that, I haven't had major problems with sound being too much. A few, and there's definitely some shopping streets that I don't like going to because it is too loud for me. I'm a little sensitive to loud noises, anyways, probably more than most people. But it's extremely loud. I don't see how you can handle it. You can really actually go deaf if you listen to it too long. But so that's it from here for today. They're going to be coming back tomorrow and Sunday through Wednesday. Forecast of rain on Thursday, I think is going to be happening, but we'll see. Play it day by day. We're getting close to the end of having this pool be finished. It's going to be so nice to have this finished because we've been going on, I don't know, nearly 2 months on this, and it's been mostly the pool. There's been a lot of other projects I've been sharing with you guys here. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this. Hit like if you like this video, and leave a comment if you have anything positive to say, and if you have a question. I've gotten some good questions recently about the renovation. So if you got anything you think I missed, or you got a question about anything I showed, go ahead and plop the comment down below, and I will answer you either in a comment or maybe the next video, depending on what your question is. Alrighty, and hit the bell notification so you get notified of any more videos that I come out with. That's it from here, from Mexico, Yucatan, Mexico, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.